Welcome back to Legion Field for the second game of today's doubleheader. Third game in the series. Saints lead the series 2-0. Grant Peshoff on the mound for the Saints. First pitch is a strike. Oh, 1 from Peshoff. Strike called on the inside corner. Grant Chawley is the catcher. Logan Gray at first. JT Pelican at second. Jeremiah Caesar is the short. And Will Aguilar at third base. Here's the 0-2 from Peshoff. Misses outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Clay Gaskin in left. Granger's in center. And Gus Milligan in right. Ground ball towards third. Aguilar. Throw to first. In time for out number 1. David Nolan will be the designated hitter for the pitcher Peshoff today.
At bat for the Eagles, number 2, Deuce Davis.
One out in the inning. First pitch from Peshoff is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Pitch misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. And line drive. Pelican will catch it on the run for out number 2.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 11, Ashton Jensen.
Two down, nobody on. First pitch from Peshoff, outside corner. And it's no balls and 1 strike. And the off-speed pitch catches the outside. It's no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 misses high. It's 1-2. Curveball misses high. 2 balls, 2 strikes from Peshoff. And that'll fall for a base hit. So 2-out base hit for the Eagles.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 57, Austin Fields.
So 2 down, a runner at first for Menard. Ground ball towards second base. Pelican has it. Throws it to Gray for out number 3. No runs on a hit, no errors. We'll go to the bottom of the first, no score.
Back for the Saints, number 23, Blonde.
Bottom of the first, and Blake Granger will lead it off for St. Louis. And the first pitch is high and inside. No balls, one strike. Granger drives one to deep left field. Left fielder will drift over and make the catch for out number one.
At bat for the Saints, number 4, Will Aguilar.
With one out, nobody on, here's Will Aguilar. And the first pitch misses low. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Aguilar. This is outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Aguilar had a great game in our first of the doubleheader. 3 RBIs and scored twice. Aguilar pulls it down the left side, but foul. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. I'm sorry, that was 2 balls and 1 strike. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Aguilar. And Aguilar fly ball to left field. Left fielder, same spot, makes the catch.
At bat for the Saints, number 15, Logan Gray.
2 outs and nobody on, and here's Logan Gray. First pitch is fouled back, no balls and a strike.
Sponsored by Billy Navarre Chevrolet.
Oh, 1 to Gray. Pitch is high, it's 1-1. And off the end of the bat and foul for Gray. That's 1 ball and 2 strikes. One-two pitch misses inside. Gray tries to sell it that it hit him. He's going to head down to first and gets called back. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We got to teach our kids how to lie, man. I tell you, we're teaching me too good. It's not lying or cheating when you play sports.
2-2 to Gray. And on the low side, it's called for strike for strike 3. So Gray strikes out to end the inning. Saints go 3 up, 3 down in the first. We'll go to the second inning, no
After
score.
1, Eagles 0, Saints 0. Number 10, Bailey Crow.
Y'all need me to go get it?
Top of the second, no score. First pitch from Peshoff catches the inside corner. Just no balls and a strike. Popped up. And Pelican calls it just off on the grass for out number 1.
At the bat for the Eagles, number 39, Cade Morrow.
Here's Peshoff with 1 out. And he fouls it off. No balls and 1 strike. A 1 from Peshoff. Misses outside. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Outside corner catches for a strike. And the 1-2 pitch is fouled off. Off-speed pitch catches him looking for strike 3.
At bat for the Eagles, number 15, Caleb Zimmerman.
So 2 down in the inning. And the pitch misses high. It's a ball and no strikes. Off-speed pitch is fouled down the left side. Just misses off the inside corner from Peshoff. So 2 balls and a strike. They're 2 down in the inning. Nobody on for the Eagles. Chopper on the left side is foul. So 2 balls, 2 strikes. Top of the second, no score. Curveball misses outside, and it's 3-2. And a swing and a miss on the off-speed. Peshoff gets the strikeout to end the second. We'll go to the bottom of the second inning. And no score.
bat for the Saints, number 25, Grant Charlie.
So we go to the bottom of the second inning, and Grant Charlie will start it off for the Saints. First pitch misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Charlie fouls the 1-0 pitch back. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
Sponsored by Russell Stoops Construction.
One to Charlie. And Charlie hits it high in the air towards the left side. Left center field. And the left fielder takes it for out number 1. So 1 down in the inning for David Nolan.
David Nolan.
Nolan swings at the first pitch, and there'll be a base hit in the left field.
Back to the Saints, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
So here's Gaskin with 1 out and a runner at first. Gaskin, ground ball to third base. Third baseman goes to second. They'll get Nolan on the force for out number 2.
Off the bat for the Saints, number 9, Gus Milligan.
So 2 down and Gaskin at first. Here's Gus Milligan. Milligan swings at the first pitch, hits it high in the air in foul territory. First baseman going back, but it'll get out of play.
The foul ball is sponsored by Billy Navarre Chevrolet.
So no balls and 1 strike on Milligan. Milligan drives 1 to left field. Left fielder coming over. It'll be down. Nolan will have to hold up. I'm sorry, Gaskin will have to hold up at second base. So a base hit for Gus Milligan. That'll bring up the second baseman, J.T. Pelican.
At bat for the Saints, number 6, J.T. Pelican.
So here's Pelican with 2 down, runners at first and second. First pitch misses inside, gets away from the catcher. Runners will have to hold up. So a ball and no strikes to Pelican. One and 0 to Pelican. Low and outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Ball low to Pelican. 3 balls and no strikes. Three balls, no strikes to Pelican.
Dropped 40 in the semis, 33 in the final.
Outside corner's called a strike. And the count's full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Pelican. 2 outs, runners at first and second for the Saints. Pelican shoots one down the right side, but it'll be foul.
That foul ball is sponsored by Russell Stoops Construction.
Full count to Pelican. Runners on the move. Pelican off the handle, fouls it down the right side once again.
Foul ball is sponsored by Menard Chevrolet.
Full count to Pelican with 2 down. Runners will take off, and Pelican fouls it back once again. Three-two to Pelican, and Pelican pops it up towards the infield. Second baseman back, and he'll make the catch for the out. No runs on 2 hits, no errors. We'll go to the third.
After 2,
No score.
Eagles 0, Saints 0.
Always a crazy one, broke into the stadium and I wrote your number on a 50-yard line. You were always a perfect one and a valedictorian, so under your number I wrote "Come for a good time." I only wanted to get your attention, but you overlooked me somehow. Besides, you had too many boyfriends to mention, and I played my guitar too loud. How do you like me now? How do you like me now? Now that I'm on my way, you still think I'm crazy, standing here today. I couldn't make you love me, but I always dreamed about living in your radio. How do you like me now? Took off to Tennessee, I heard that you made fun of me. Never imagined I'd make it this far.
Up the bat for the Eagles, number 6, Cameron McGuez.
So we go to the third with no score. And the first pitch misses low. It's 1 ball, no strikes. And strike called. It's 1-1. Ground ball back to Peshoff. He drops it. He'll pick it up and throw it to Gray in time for the out. Peshoff made the grab. Started jogging towards first and just dropped the ball, trying to get it out of his glove.
Bradley Bordelon.
Was able to get it up and over to Gray before the runner could get there and records the out. So there's one down. Ground ball on the first base side is foul. Swing and a miss. That's a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball is caught by Granger for the out.
At bat for the Eagles, number 7, Justin Flynn.
First pitch from Peshoff. Swung on, foul tip for a strike. No balls, 1 strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top of the third with no score. Off-speed pitch misses high. Ground ball towards third. Aguilar in the hole, snags it, gets up and throws. In time for out number 3. Great play by Will Aguilar to third base. And that'll end the top of the third. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. No score from Legion Field.
Number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
Bottom of the third, and Jeremiah Caesar will get it started for the Saints. First pitch misses high, and it's a ball and no strikes to Caesar. One 0 pitch catches the outside corner. It's 1-1. Caesar gets one to right field. Right fielder's coming over, and he'll make the catch near the line for out number 1.
At bat for the Saints, number 23, Blake Granger.
So 1 out for Blake Granger. Curveball is in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Pulled down the left side, but foul. And it's 1-1. Curveball catches the inside corner. It's called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Granger. Fly ball deep to shallow left field. Nobody can get to it. Shortstop coming back. Center fielder and left fielder coming in. Falls in between them. It'll go down as a base hit for Granger.
At bat for the Saints, number 4, Will Aguilar.
So here's Aguilar with 1 out. Granger at first base. First pitch gets away. And Granger heads down to second base. It's 1 ball, no strikes.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 2, Deuce Davis.
Top of the 4th, still no score. The first pitch from Peshoff is outside. So it's 1 ball and no strikes. Fly ball. Caesar makes the catch behind second base for out number 1.
Up to bat for 11, Ashton Johnson.
So 1 out, nobody on for the Eagles. Fly ball to the left side. Aguilar in foul territory. Now Caesar calls him off and will make the catch right at the line for out number 2. First pitch from Peshoff misses inside. It's a ball and no strikes. Choppered foul. So no balls and a strike. I'm sorry, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1 to Thiels. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball to right field. Milligan gets under it. 3 up, 3 down for the Eagles in the top of the 4th. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th. Still no score from Legion Field. Bottom of the 4th inning, and Logan Gray will start things off. First pitch misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Gray fouls it down the left side. 1-1 to Logan Gray. Inside corner on the off-speed pitch, and it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. Curveball misses inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Logan Gray. Ground ball, third base side. Third baseman catches it deep in the hole, throws it across the field. And the first baseman drops the ball. Logan Gray will be safe on the error.
At bat number 25, Grant Charlie.
Laverne will pinch run for Logan Gray. And Grant Charlie will be the batter with nobody out. And Charlie rips one down the left side, just foul.
Good shot, Lyle.
Throw to first. Laverne is back under the tag. Line drive to center field. Center fielder right under it. For out number one.
At bat for the Saints, number 18, David Menard.
I told God I'll be back in a second. Man, it's so hard not to act reckless. To whom much is given, much is tested.
Runner takes off. Throw down is not in time. Stolen base for Michael Laverne. The pitch to Nolan was a strike. No balls and one strike.
According to Pat Beck, today's 9-1 win in Game 1 over Menard. Coach Collins is now the winningest coach in St. Louis Catholic baseball. I mean, what's his name? Burrows to that kind of years in bad time.
High fly ball towards center field for Nolan. Right fielder drifts over, and he'll make the catch. Laverne has to get back to second base, and there's 2 outs in the inning.
At bat for the Saints, number 13, Clay Gaskin.
So here's Clay Gaskin with 2 down and Laverne at second base. First pitch misses inside. And it's 1 ball and no strikes.
Now keep in mind, Pat Beck is a feeling this out while he's coaching golf. Golf
Gaskin drives one to center field. Center fielder coming in. That'll fall. Here comes Laverne towards the plate. Here's the throw, and Laverne will slide in behind the tag. Nolan down to second base. Saints have a 1-0 lead.
At bat for the Saints, number 9, Gus Milligan.
Here's Gus Milligan with 2 down and a runner at second base. Gaskin at second after the RBI single. Ruled a single, he advances on the throw. Saints lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss for Milligan. And it's 1 ball and 1 strike.
You got this, 9. Get your shot now.
Ground ball to third base. Third baseman makes the throw across in time for out number 3. Saints pick up a run on the Clay Gaskin RBI. We'll head to the 5th. It's St. Louis 1 and Menard 0. Top of the 5th inning, Saints lead it 1-0. And the first pitch from Grant Peshoff is swung on and missed. It's no balls and 1 strike. And on the 0-1 pitch, Peshoff hits the batter. He'll head down to first base, and Menard will have a runner with nobody out.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 39, Cade Morrow.
Morrow shows bunt, bunts it down the third base line. Foul. It'll be no balls and 1 strike. No balls and a strike. Shows bunt again. Pitch misses outside. It's 1-1. Outside. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runner at first, nobody out for Menard. Saints lead it 1-0 here at the top of the 5th. Off the end of the bat down the left side, and it's foul. Two count to Morrow. Pitch misses inside. Runner's caught between first and second. Here's the throw down, and he'll be tagged out. Ball kind of got away from Charlie. Runner got caught in between. Charlie threw him out at second base, and there's one out in the inning, nobody on. Chopper down the first base side, and it'll roll foul. Three-two pitch, ground ball towards second base. Backhand by Pelican, gets up and throws, and got him for out number 2. Good play by JT Pelican. Backhanding it, getting up and throwing it. To Gray for the out. 2 down in the inning.
Zimmerman.
Ground ball towards the middle. Sliding stop by Caesar, but unable to pick it up. And that'll probably be ruled a hit. As Caesar was off the infield in the grass. And with 2 down, there'll be a runner at first.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 6, Cameron McGill.
Fly ball to right field, and it'll get down in front of Milligan. Runner's on his way to third base. And Menard will have runners on the corners with 2 down.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 99, Bradley Bordelon.
He's got to go.
Pitch misses low. Runners at first and third with 2 down. 2-0 pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2 balls and 1 strike. Runner takes off. Chopper back to the mound. Peshoff has it. He'll flip it to Gray for out number 3. Menard strands 2 in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning. It's St. Louis 1 and only saving Menard 0.
for the Saints, number 6, JT Pelican.
You ain't talking money, then you're talking no cash. Ching, ching, bling, bling, patent pockets. You make the dollar, can't stand, so stop it. Here comes the new kid on the block. Hold on, your best hits with the buck stops.
First pitch to JT Pelican. He pops it up in the infield. The pitcher comes over. First baseman calls him off and again can't make the catch. So no balls and 1 strike to Pelican. One ball and 1 strike to Pelican. I'm sorry, 1 ball, no ball, 2 strikes to Pelican. Pitch misses low, and now it's a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball towards the right side. It'll be a base hit through the hole for JT Pelican. Pitch runner for JT Pelican will be Caleb Duhan. And at the plate will be Jeremiah Caesar. And bunt by Caesar, and he'll have a bunt single. Nobody covering third, but Duhan's going to get back. Now they throw it in the left field. Duhan's going to head for third. Caesar heading for second base. So bunt single for Caesar. Runners advance on the throwing error. And we'll have runners at second and third. Back to the top of the order. And Blake Granger.
At bat for the Saints, number 23, Blake Granger.
Here's Granger with nobody out, runners at second and third. And Granger lays the bunt down, and it'll be a foul. Foul ball as the suicide squeeze was on. Duhan was coming. And now the Menard coaches are saying now the umpire's going to get together. Home plate umpire called it foul ball. No matter what they decide, if the home plate umpire says stops the play as a dead ball, there's not much. They can't continue the play and call Duhan out, or so you would think. So the play will stand as foul ball. Runners go back. It's no balls and a strike to Granger. Coaches for Menard and umpires continue to jaw at one another, carried over from last game. Infield moves in for Menard with runners at second and third. Granger swings away and he drives it down the left field line. Both runs will score. Granger's on his way to second base. And he'll have a 2 RBI double as Granger pulled it right down the third base line past the pulled up infield. And the Saints will take a 3-1 lead on the 2 RBI double by Blake Granger.
Up the bat for the Saints, number 4, Leo Aguilar.
So now here's Aguilar with Granger at second. Aguilar shows bunt, pulls it back, and it's in for a strike. No balls and 1 strike to Aguilar. Breaking ball's in for a strike, and it's 0-2 to Aguilar. And Aguilar drives one to right center field, and center fielder can't come up with it. Granger had to hold up to make sure the ball was down, and he'll advance to third base. So the Saints will have runners on first and third. Let's see what they rule at. And center fielder went a long way, but he had it in his glove and dropped it. Shouldn't be an error. So it's ruled an error. Runners at first and third with no outs for Logan Gray. Inside curveball is called a strike on Gray. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball misses high, 1-1. One ball and 1 strike to Logan Gray. Runners at first and third. Nobody out for the Saints. Off the handle and out of play down the right side.
That ball is sponsored by Russell Street Construction.
Pitch misses low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ground ball towards shortstop. Throw to second will be in time for the out. Granger will score. And Gray gets the RBI on the fielder's choice.
That bat for the Saints, number 25, Grant Charlie.
So Aguilar is out at second. Granger scores on the fielder's choice by Logan Gray. 1 out in the inning for Grant Cholly. Saints with a 4-0 lead. First pitch to Cholly, catches the outside corner, and it's no balls and 1 strike. Fouled off of the catcher. It's going to be no balls and 2 strikes to Cholly. One out with Gray at first base. Saints lead at 4-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Pitch misses low and outside, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. And Cholly fouls it back. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and Cholly will strike out for out number 2. So 2 down in the inning, and that'll bring up David Nolan.
At bat for the Saints, number 18.
To whom much is given, much is tested.
Breaking ball, and Nolan swings and misses. No ball and 1 strike. Off speed pitch, Nolan swings and misses, and it's no balls and 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. It's low, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch misses high and inside. Just off the outside corner. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Nolan. Nolan fouls it back.
That foul ball is sponsored by Billy Navarre Chevrolet.
And the count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan. And ball 4. So runners at first and second with 2 outs now for Clay Gaskin.
Up the bat for the Saints, number 13, Clay.
First pitch to Gaskin misses low and outside. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Gaskin reaches out and swings at the 1-0 pitch. It'll roll foul. Yard. Gaskin fouls it down the right side. It'll be 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Foul ball is sponsored by Russell Boots Construction.
Ball and 2 strikes to Gaskin, 2 down. Gray at second, Nolan at first. The Saints have scored 3 here in the bottom of the 5th and lead it 4-0. Gaskin sends one to deep left field, going back at the warning track, and the left fielder will make the grab for the final out of the inning. Saints pick up 3 runs, and we'll head to the 6th inning. It's 4-0 St. Louis.
After 5, Eagles.
Top of the 6th. With the Saints up 4-0. First pitch from Grant Peshoff was low for ball. It's 1 ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch misses outside. And it's 2-0. Ground ball towards Caesar. Caesar in the hole. Backhand throw across his body for out number 1.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 2, Deuce Davis.
So here's Davis. He'll look to bunt. Peshoff gets to it, throws to first, and is safe. Infield base hit for Davis, as he was able to beat it out. So one out single.
For the Eagles, number 11, Ashton Johnson.
First pitch from Peshoff misses inside. Chopper is fouled down the left side. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball misses outside. 2-1 from Grant Peshoff. Fly ball towards left center. Granger on the run and can't come up with it. It'll be a single. And Menard will have runners at first and second with 1 out.
Up to bat for the Eagles, number 57, Austin Thiel.
First and second with 1 out for the Eagles. And a base hit into center field. Runner coming around, he'll head for home. Here's the throw from Granger, gets him at the plate for out number 2. Ball was in right center field, and Granger threw a perfect strike to Charlie at home, who applied the tag. Prevent the run from scoring, and it's 2 outs in the inning. First pitch from Grant Peshoff misses high. It's 1 ball and no strikes. Ground ball to Pelican, and Pelican steps on the bag for the 3rd out. So the Eagles strand 2 in the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th. It's Saints 4 and Eagles 0.
At bat for the Saints, number 9, Gus Milligan.
Bottom of the 6th inning, Saints lead at 4-0, and Gus Milligan will get things started here for the Saints. First pitch misses high and inside. And it's 1 ball and no strikes. Milligan swings and fouls it back. It's 1-1.
That foul ball is sponsored by Billy Navarre Chevrolet.
Milligan drives one to deep left field. Left fielder takes a few steps back, catches it over his head for out number 1.
No fighting. No fighting. Shakira, Shakira. You know she can dance like this. She make a man wanna switch.
At bat for the Saints, number 27, Evan Gilbert.
Shakira, Shakira.
Oh, baby, when you talk like that, you make the woman go mad. So be wise and keep on reading the signs of my body.
So Evan Jobert will pinch hit for JT Pelican here in the bottom of the 6th. And he drives one to left center field. Left center fielder on the run. He can't come up with it. Jobert is on his way to second. He'll stop and head back to first base. Dives in, and he'll be safe. Jobert took the wide turn, and they almost got him back at first. Center fielder ran a long way.
At bat for the Saints, number 7, Jeremiah Caesar.
Waiting on the ruling on the Jobert. Caesar will be the batter with 1 out and a runner at first base. So it'll be ruled a single for Jobert. And that'll bring up Jeremiah Caesar. Caesar swings at the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1 to Caesar. Jobert takes off. Caesar fouls it. No balls and 2 strikes. No balls and 2 strikes to Caesar. And they're going to call that on the outside corner as a strike, and Caesar will strike out for out number 2.
At bat for the Saints, number 23, Blake Longe.
First pitch inside is called a strike on Granger. Breaking ball misses outside, and it's 1-1. Runner takes off, pitches a ball, and Jobert was still second as the throw was offline. 2 balls and a strike to Granger. 2 outs with Jobert at second base. Inside corner is called a strike to Granger. Two to Granger. And misses low and outside, and the count's full. Granger, base hit in the left field. Jobert's coming around. He'll head for home. They'll throw to second, and the Saints lead it 5-0. Looks like we'll have a pitching change for the Eagles. And Granger, with that hit, 3 for 4. A run and 3 RBIs on the second game. So we'll have a pitching change. We'll be right back. Pitching change complete for the Eagles, and Will Aguilar will bat with 2 down, and Granger at first base. First pitch to Aguilar, misses low, 1 ball and no strikes. Pitch misses inside. Granger takes off, and he'll steal second. That's 2 balls and no strikes to Aguilar. So Granger at second with 2 down. It's 3 balls and no strikes. And ball 4 to Aguilar. So runners at first and second.
At bat for the Saints, number 15, Logan Gray.
And Logan Gray will be the batter with 2 down. First pitch to Gray is low. 1 ball and no strikes. Saints lead at 5-0. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Pitch misses inside. That's 2 balls and no strikes to Logan Gray. Chopper is foul. That's 2-1. Granger at second, Aguilar at first for Logan Gray. 2 outs in the inning. High fly ball to shallow center. Center fielder calls it, and down second baseman takes it for out number 3. Saints strand 2, but pick up a run in the inning. We'll go to the top of the 7th. It's Saints 5 and Menard 0.
After 6, it's Eagles 0. Morrow.
So we go to the top of the 7th inning. Evan Joubert takes over at second base after pinch hitting for JT Pelican. And Drew Blanchard is on to pitch to try to close things out for the Saints here in game 3 of our 3-game set with Holy Savior Menard. First pitch from Blanchard, just outside, 1 ball, no strikes. A little high from Blanchard, and it's 2 balls and no strikes. And 2-0 pitch misses low. It's 3-0. Strike called on the 3-0 pitch. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. The 3-1 pitch is fouled off, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch misses inside for ball 4. So the Eagles will have their leadoff runner on base here in the top of the 7th.
Up the bat for the Eagles, number 15, Caleb Zimmerman.
And the first pitch is in for a ball, and Grant Charlie will go out and talk with his pitcher. So 1 ball, no strikes from Blanchard. And pitch is fouled out of play. It's 1-1.
Foul ball sponsored by Russell Speaks Construction.
One misses high. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Two balls and a strike from Blanchard. Right back up the middle, base hit. Runners at first and second now for Menard, with nobody out.
Up the bat for the Eagles, number 6, Cameron McGill.
First pitch from Blanchard misses high. One 1-0. Ground ball towards second base. Joubert to Caesar. Over to first. And got him. Double play. Joubert to Caesar to Nolan, who has taken over at first base for Logan Gray.
Up the bat for the Eagles, number 99.
And there's 2 down in the inning. Runner advances to third for the Eagles. Ground ball towards Caesar. Throw to first. And that's your ball game. The Saints sweep this weekend. And a 5-0 final here in game 3. We'll next be in action here at Legion Field Tuesday night as we'll take on the Eunice Bobcats at 6:30.
Okay.
and gentlemen, special announcement. According to Athletic Director Pat Neck, with his 72nd win in today's first game, Coach John Michael Collins is now the all-time winningest baseball coach at St. Louis.